Dexter, you got out just before lockdown, so you're fairly fortunate. But what have you managed to do with yourself during lockdown?
Just keeping myself active in the gym. That's all you can do. So it's the only thing that's kept me sane. Just being in the gym, trying to work on my skills. So,
the last few weeks since the professionals have been allowed to go back training, you've been sparring everyone, haven't you?
Everyone, just anyone I can get my hands on. Just been trying to get in there with them.
Well, give us a list.
Sparring Fowler for his fights. Sparring Lyndon Arte, Mark Efron, Jack Cullen. Just trying to keep myself busy.
And these are kids that are at levels that you're still dreaming of. You know, so this must give you great confidence going forward. Because if you're managing to, it's not just one-offs. You've been going down there regularly, haven't you? So they're not going to invite you back down if you're not giving them a test.
I've always been one of them since I was early in the game. I've always been one of them. I want to spar kids that if I'm not on my game, they're going to do me. I need that kind of challenge. So I like to get into the top kids to prove to myself what I'm about.
Do you think, we talked before, and I was saying, I think it was perfect if you were going to have that little break in your boxing career because of the pandemic. What a perfect time, because you got that first fight out, and I think that first fight makes everything fall into place a little bit more, and you understand what your coaches are saying to you, and everything about the pro game all falls into place a little bit more, and so obviously you're going off working on everything you felt like you needed to.
And just there were loads of things, I'm not going to get into it, but there were loads of things in the camp for that last one that made me not perform to the level that I know I'm about. So just based off that and being able to perform the way I did in the first fight, I know I'm 10 times better. And then like you say about, I've had that experience of being in the ring as well. It's going to be so much better and beyond in the next fight.
You did have a bad hand, didn't you? That's why you were switching a lot and then southpaw stance in that fight. Is everything okay with that now?
Yeah, everything's up to now, I don't want to jinx anything, but up to now everything's okay. So.
And we're in a new gym, so there's been a little bit of a change there. I presume that must have freshened things up for you a little bit.
Yeah, it's just adding a little bit more fuel to the fire, just a little switch up. So yeah, just in a good place right now. Everything's still okay with all them back at the Solly, and like we still got a good relationship. So nothing.
You was there a long time, weren't you? You were there a long time, weren't you?
Yeah, since 2011. I was at Long Lane ABC to start off with for about 3 or 4 years, and then for the rest of the time I've been at the Solly. So for the last 10 out the last 13 years I've been at the Solly.
Yeah. But like I say, that's such a bad thing because he's still the same coach.
Yeah, still the same coach.
Tommy
Setup's still the same.
Decided to go on make his own path.
Yeah.
Which is a great thing to do because obviously, you know, the confidence he must have gained from being at the Solid with, you know, the experience that Jim has is phenomenal. But at some point, you've got to make your own way in the world, haven't you?
Yeah.
I presume this is the perfect time for you.
Yeah. The adjustment period, we're getting it now, so by the time we get camp, we'll be past that adjustment period so we can get to work. So yeah.
Have you spoken to Steve Wood? Has he mentioned to you when he thinks you might be able to get out again?
A couple of proposed like dates or like periods in time, but nothing's concrete yet, so it's not worth mentioning.
No, but what might be good for you, as it's going to be certainly for Nathan anyway, opportunities might come a little bit sooner. And probably yourself is probably going to have to take a few more risks because there's probably going to be people out there that are new to the circuit, we don't know anything about. Some of them have never even boxed amateur. Some of them are just white collar, so we have no idea of what style they are, how good they are, and I think that can be good for a young fighter because it brings the fear factor. I think you said even yourself, you know how you underestimated the likes of Pinch.
I wouldn't say underestimated. I did me a little bit of homework on him, and then I had this conception of what he was. But he was just a little bit better than that. But I wouldn't say underestimated. I never underestimate anyone. He surprised me a little bit with how much better he was than I thought he was off what I had seen.
That's why he's as good as he is at his job. but like I'm saying, you could check him out. You could watch him. You could see him. There's going to be guys on the circuit now that none of us know anything about, and perhaps these are the only people that we can get because we're not going to be able to bring the foreign imports in. But realistically, I think that fear factor is going to make for those fights to be even better than perhaps you know, those 5 or 6 learning fights we expect you to have.
You saw that with the Eddie Hearn match you showed, didn't you? Like the way they were more evenly matched. You know, the Eddie Hearn fights in his offices, the back garden of his offices. You saw that sort of level of matchmaking and the type of fights they produce.
Definitely.
That's what you were talking about there.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying, 50-50 fights. A lot of fighters don't really need them yet, but I think everyone's going to take it because I think the public's going to demand it because it's been so good. The icon, all the shows. I mean, Frank Warren stepped to shows. Now you've just been speaking about, you know, Mark Anthony just made the fight with Denzel Benedict. You know, there's been Jack Flatley and JJ Metcalf has been announced. We've got Anthony Kikachi against Liam Smith. These are all quality fights now. I think all the major promoters now are all stepping the game up and making sure that every fight's a 50-50 fight. So, like I say, that's going to spread down to your level, which is perhaps a little bit unfair, but good in one sense. That's what you said to me, it's all about testing yourself, isn't it?
Yeah, sink or swim, isn't it? And since even in the amateurs it's always been sink or swim, so I'm used to it, so let's just go.
Well, let's hope we can get you out before the end of the year.
Yeah, hopefully.
And we can continue your journey and hopefully take you to 2-0.
Hopefully.
Very soon.
All things considered, but all I can do is just keep on working, keep on trying to improve, and then if it comes, I'll be ready.
I think what you've been doing in this last 6 weeks, like your sparring, if we don't see a massive improvement, I'll be very, very surprised, mate. Because like I say, all quality lads that you've been moving now, and they wouldn't have you back if you weren't giving them a real test. So we'll look for whenever it's going to be, but at least I know I will be there because it's going to be a VIP show.
Dexter,
take care, mate.
Nice one, mate. Appreciate it.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.